What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Skylar. I'm back with another video. In today's video, we are going to talk about my biggest pet peeves while I am twisting my hair. I already have a couple twists in my head. What I'm using is melanin hair care. Y'all already know melanin hair care. I use melanin in quite a few of my videos. I got the curling cream, and for my oil, my scalp oil, I use Benta Beauty. And yeah, so that's what I'm using on my twist. So let's just get into this video. Biggest pet peeves, I have them written down over here, so I'm gonna be looking over here. All right, so let's just start. I have about 17. So yeah, biggest pet peeves. Number 1. My biggest pet peeve is, well, one of my biggest pet peeves, because all of them are my biggest, but one of them is if I ask you, like, let's say you're talking to me and I ask you, you know, like, what's your name? And you give me something that's not even remotely close to your name. That's just like so irritating. That just irritates my soul. Like, that literally just irritates my soul. Like, I'm not about to call a grown ass man what's something tutu or money B. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna call you that. I'm not about to call you that. I'm not about to call you that. You feel me? Like, I don't understand why can't dudes just give you, I don't know. That just irritates me. Like, if you cannot give me your name, or if you get that just irritates me. And I'd be like, no, your real name. And they be like, that is my real name. And then it's like they're dumb. Like, I have to give you okay, what's the name on your birth certificate? What's the name that I don't know. That just irritates me when I ask somebody their name and they give me like a stage name, or they give me a fake name. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're trying to talk to me, or if you're trying to, you know, like, what? Oh, my name is BB. You really think I'm finna call you that? Me. You really think I'm finna call you that? If you don't give me your birth certificate, and then the whole time they name be James, or that irritates my soul. If I ask you what is your name and you give me, I'm gonna stop talking to you. We're not going to talk at all. If I ask you what is your name and you give me anything besides the name on your birth certificate, we're not talking anymore. We're not talking anymore. What I look like calling you 3%? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. I don't know. It's just annoying to me, and that just really gets under my skin. If I ask you your name and you don't give me, and you give me a fake, and you give me a nickname, like, what? Oh, they call me D-Lo. If you don't get your, I cannot. And they really think you finna call them that. Like, I am not your homie on the street. I am not. Huh? What? Oh, you think I'm finna call you that? Oh, okay. No, sir. Goodbye. You have a very blessed day. You enjoy the rest of your day. Cause no, not at all. Not me. All right, the next one, burping. It just irritates my soul. To hear somebody just deliberately burp, like, just try to, try to burp, it just pisses me off. And I want to just, there was this girl, right? I had class with her, and she would literally, like, deliberately burp on purpose. Like, you could tell she was doing it on purpose. I wanted to slap the shit out of her every time. I wanted to smack the shit out of her every time she did it. Every time, just backhand. That burping just irritates my soul, especially if you try to do it on purpose. Like, I understand a little, you know what I mean? When you drink some pop, okay, that's fine. Cool. But if you deliberately just sit there and, like, I'm ready to smack the shit out of you. I'm ready. Backhand is ready. You know what I'm saying? Burping completely irritates me. The next one, calling me boo, baby, bae, any type of name like that, and you don't even know me, like, irritation starts to build up, because it's like you don't even know my name right now, and you, oh, hey, boo, bae, baby. That just irritates my soul. And especially if you're unattractive, it's like, don't call me that. If you're unattractive, it's like, don't call me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just irritates. Ooh. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The next one. And I just feel like that's this, like, why are you calling me that? Boo, bae, baby. Like, you don't even know me. You don't even know my name yet. And you calling me that. Like, what? Ugh. Ugh. The next one. Double dates. So this video is pre-recorded, so by the time you see this video, you will probably have already seen my deep condition with me video, and it was a story time about the time a guy took me on a double date. I absolutely despise double dates. I hate double dates. I don't like double dates. Like, double dates are not, I hate double dates. Because let me tell you why. Typically, I always hate the couple. Or like, you know, they're annoying. I don't know, my social battery, it's just once that shit runs out, it runs out. Like, it's not getting charged until the next day type of thing. You know what I mean? I just hate double dates. I don't like them. They are annoying. Like, typically the girl, I don't know, it's just something about double dates that just pisses me off. Like, I hate double dates. Do not ask me to go on a double date. The answer will always be no. No. I don't, no. Double dates, out. Completely out. The next thing, telling me what you prefer. Men typically do this, or they typically try to, and it's like, telling me what you prefer is gonna be like, it's not gonna go well. It's not gonna end well for you. I didn't ask you what you preferred. I don't care about what you preferred. I had a dude one time. Well, let me give you some examples, okay? I had a dude one time. He was like, "Oh, what are you gonna do to your hair?" And I was like, "You know what? I actually kind of want some dreads. Like, I kind of been thinking about getting dreads." And he was like, "I prefer girls with curls. Like, I prefer your curls because they're beautiful. And girls with dreads, they just look nappy." That's what he said. He said girls that have dreads, I just feel like they look nappy on girls, and then that's not attractive. That's not really ladylike. And in my mind, I'm like, who the fuck asked you? I didn't ask you shit about I didn't ask you anything. You asked me what was I gonna do to my hair, and then I tell you, and you're like, "Oh, I prefer this." Fuck you. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? And then I told a dude one time I was going to get my toes done, and he was like, "Oh, you know, what color are you gonna get?" And I'm like, I don't know yet. I'm not at the nail salon. Like, I literally pick my nail color when I'm right before I'm about to get my toes done. He's like, oh, I prefer white nails, white toenails on girls. And I'm like, what? Did I ask you? Did I ask you what you preferred? I didn't ask you anything about. I didn't say, oh, why don't you give me a suggestion? Why don't you prefer? Why don't you? What do you like? When the day I ask you what you like, then that's when you can tell me what you prefer. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Oh, I prefer this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Especially if it's something about my appearance. I really don't care. Like, oh, I prefer that on you. I prefer this on you. This is what I'm wearing. This is how I'm wearing my hair. This is the length of my nails. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what? I'm gonna remember I had one dude say, oh, he preferred short nails. The claws are staying. The claws are staying. Like, I've had so many like dudes be like, oh, I prefer this, I prefer that. I had one dude be like, oh, I prefer women that have this was the start of the pandemic, right? And this is what this nigga told me. He said, I prefer women that have their nails and toes done. It's like, first of all, I didn't ask you what the fuck you preferred. I don't give a damn. Second of all, you are smoking some type of shit if you think a girl is going to have her nails and toes done every time you see her. That's imaginary BS. Okay? Imaginary BS. You understand me? Imaginary BS. Because let me tell you why that's BS, right? Let's say I have a child, right? If I have a child, I'm most likely not gonna, if I have a newborn, I'm not gonna have these nails on. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody's like, oh, if a dude is like, oh, I prefer you have nails, you really think I'm finna walk around with claws and I have a newborn, risking poking them or risking nails, period? I don't think I'm going to get nails with a newborn. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what if let's say my husband's like, oh, I prefer you have your nails done. Bitch, what? Like, what? So I don't know. I just hate when dudes feel like they can just give their opinion, especially when it wasn't asked for. Like, oh, I prefer this, I prefer that. I don't care, sir. I didn't ask you. When I ask you, then that's when you can ask me. Then that's when you can tell me. But I hate when a dude just be like, oh yeah, I prefer this, I prefer that. And then it's like, we in a pandemic. Nobody is getting their nails done. Nail salons are shut down right now. You really worried about a girl getting her nails done during a pandemic? And then it's like, dudes always tell you what they prefer, but don't ever put no money out. You want me to get my nails and toes done? Give me the money. Give me some money then. Pay for it. Pay for it. Pay for it. Oh, I don't hear you preferring shit now. Pay for it. Pay for it. Give me the money. Since you preferring shit, you pay for it. You prefer girls that have curly hair? Give me the money for these products. You prefer girls that have weave? Pay for my weave. Oh, I don't hear you saying you prefer anything now. Because now you got to put out some money. Exactly. Shut up. Shut up. The next one. Texting. Texting is just, I don't like texting. Texting just, I don't know. I'm a very sarcastic person. So usually during text messages, my text is always interpreted wrong. And if we were on the phone, I always say, if we were on the phone, you would have got that. Like, you wouldn't feel the way you feel right now. You know what I mean? Texting just always just, I don't know, you can always just misinterpret something through a text. So I prefer phone calls or FaceTimes. These days, I prefer phone calls more because it actually forces you to talk. It forces you to have a conversation. Because FaceTime is a little bit different. You can just see who you're talking to, and you really don't have to say much. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, you don't have to say much because you can see who you're talking to. But phone calls just make you have to talk. It forces you to have a conversation. It forces you to talk to the other person. And that's when you can really know if that person can keep a conversation. To be honest with you, like, I'm not about to text you all day. I'm not about to do that. I'm sorry. If you thought I was about to text you all day, every day, you are literally, something's wrong. If we cannot get on the phone, that's an issue for me. That's a whole problem. The next one, texting me WYD. That is the for surest way to get you blocked, deleted, not responding to any more of your text messages, loss of communication. You have reached the voicemail of 323. You have no. Texting me WYD, we will never talk again. If you text me that, we're not gonna talk again. Because I don't know, I feel like if you text me that, you don't want to talk. And I'm gonna feel like, okay, he doesn't want to talk. Number deleted immediately. If you can keep a conversation, just say that. It's like, imagine this, right? I already don't like texting, and you gonna hit me with WYD? No. Waste of time. Stamp on it. Waste of time. Delete number. Block. No. Oh, no. The next one. Pronouncing names wrong. I cannot stand when people pronounce names wrong. Preferably mine. If you pronounce my name wrong, I'm gonna look at you like you're dumb. Because it's literally not that. It's not hard at all. People say Kayla all the time. And it's like... that just gets my blood boiling. How do you not... I feel like my name is not hard. Kyla. Kyla. Doesn't that say Kyla? Why do people assume my name is Kayla? Kayla is spelled Kayla. Learn how to fucking read, my guy. My girl. Learn how to read, bro. My name is Kyla, not Kayla. And I'm going to correct you. And then they get offended when you correct their ass. No. Let me tell you something, right? If somebody is mispronouncing your name, I don't give a damn if I don't care what your name is, right? I don't care if your name is actually hard to pronounce. Correct their ass every time and make them feel like shit. Correct their ass every time and make them feel like shit. Correct their ass every time and make them feel... It's Kyla. Every time they feel like it's Kyla. you gonna know my name and you gonna pronounce it right. Or I don't answer to people that don't pronounce my name right. I don't. If you pronounce my name, I don't care if you're talking to me. I don't care if I know you're talking to me or not. I don't care if I'm the only one in the room. If you say my name wrong, I am not turning around. Not turning around. I don't care. Not at all. Because let me tell you something. The older generation feels like they can just call you whatever and you're going to respond. Not me, love. Not me. I feel like that is the biggest. I feel like that is so disrespectful. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Well, all these are my biggest pet peeves, but I feel like that's so disrespectful for you to know you're saying my name wrong and you just think I'm finna come to you or talk to you or do anything for you, especially if you're older. I know you better get the fuck. I know you better get the fuck. No, do not disrespect me. I feel like that is so disrespectful. You know my name and you know you're saying it wrong, but you think I'm about to talk to you, or you think I'm about to what? I know you lying. I know you're lying. I know you're lying. No, not at all. Does anybody feel me on that? Does anybody feel me on that? Like the older generation, they feel like they can just say, they call you whatever your name is, come here. I know you fucking lying. You got the wrong young adult today. Oh, I get disrespectful about my name. I get very disrespectful. It's Kyla. You gonna know who I am. And you gonna say it every time too. You just have to make people respect you. Like, you have to make people respect you. And if you can just disrespect me by saying my name wrong and I let you, what? Absolutely not. What is wrong with my spray bottle? Seriously. I really need a new one. But yeah. Pronouncing my name wrong is for sure a way to get me to disrespect you. Because if I did it to you, you wouldn't like it. Shirley, oh, whatever your name is, come here. You gonna think that's disrespectful, right? Especially if you're over 50. Shirley, whatever your name is, I don't care. Come here. I'm disrespectful. But when you do it to me, Kayla, Kyla, whatever your name is, come here. It's still disrespectful both ways. I feel like, I don't know, man. It's something about this older generation. They feel like they can just talk to you any kind of way and you just gonna respond. And then when you do it to them, that shit is a double standard. Disrespect is disrespect. You understand me? Disrespect is disrespect. I don't care how old you are, especially if I'm over 18. I'm an adult. Treat me as such, because you would hate for me to do the same thing to you. You gonna see it's disrespect, right? Oh, okay. Put some respect on my name and get it the fuck right. And then we won't have no problems. Like, I'm for real a real sweetheart. But I just feel like disrespect is disrespect. I don't feel, no. Get my name right. Because if I don't get yours right, if I say, oh, whatever your name is, come here. You're not going to come, are you? And you're going to say I'm disrespectful. Okay. Keep that same energy. Same energy. Same. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. It just, some stuff really be pissing me off. Like, it really be pissing me off. Staring at me. Okay, I really don't like that. That's another biggest pet peeve of mine. Staring. It's okay to like look. It's okay to look around, you know. But if I look at you and I catch you looking at me, okay. And if I look up again and you are still staring at me, I'm gonna ask you, is there an issue? Is there a problem? Why are you looking at me? What do you want? And then it's funny because I don't know, people just expect you not to say anything. I don't know why people just expect you to just like take disrespect. But it's like, no, if you're staring at me or if you're looking at me, I'm gonna ask you like, why are you looking at me? You know what I'm saying? You ever just catch somebody staring at you and they're staring like for a long period of time, like they've been looking at you for a minute, and it's like, what the fuck do you want? That shit happens a lot in California, and apparently when you say something, they just feel so like, the answer is always no. I'm like, can I help you with something? Like, why are you looking at me? They're like, oh no. What the fuck are you looking at? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody has ever said yes, or ever, they always, no. Can I help you? What are you looking at? Why are you looking at me? No. And then walk away. Or what are you looking at me for then? Seriously, like, what are you looking at me for? My bad, y'all. My phone died. I had to charge it. So where do we leave off? Staring. Okay, the next one is smacking gum. This one hasn't really happened like that because people have to wear the mask and stuff. So it hasn't really happened like that. And you have to stay away from people now. Like, you got to be 6 feet, you know what I'm saying? But like before the pandemic and stuff, chewing gum, like smacking it, used to really piss me off. Like, it used to really piss me off. That used to get my blood boiling, especially if I'm standing in line and somebody behind me is just smacking their ass off. Really just pisses me off. Like, I be ready to, oh god, I be ready to fight. Have a whole attitude. But now that is pretty much fixed because, one, people have to wear the mask, and 2, you gotta 6 feet. I feel like even after this pandemic is over, 6 feet, that shit should still be a rule. 6 feet, bitch. Because no, 6 feet, back up off of me, give me my personal space. I don't know why that has not been a rule. But I feel like that is something that we should keep around. 6 feet. 6 freaking feet, bro. 6 feet. And if you want to wear a mask, you can. I feel like that should stay around too. Because, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it should stay around. Like, if you want to wear a mask, you can. Even after this pandemic is over, I feel like they should keep the 6 feet thing, and masks should stay around. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Seriously, that's how I feel. So, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, chewing gum. But yeah, that hasn't really been an issue. But it used to be back in the day, like, people would chew their gum loud as fuck. Irritation. The next thing is not giving me space when I'm upset. When I am upset, do not talk to me. When I am mad, it's like you're nothing. I feel like this should be for all people. When people are upset, they do not want you to talk. Well, me personally, if I'm upset or if I'm angry or if I'm mad, give me time to cool down. Don't chase me. Don't try to talk to me. Don't try to reason with me. Anything you say is going to piss me off, especially if I'm upset with you. Don't talk to me. My mom used to do that when I was little. She still tries to do it now to this day, and now I'm more stern with it. Like, I need you to leave me alone. Okay, so story time, right? Okay, story time. My granny was talking to me, right, and she was pissing me off. She was literally pissing me off. I don't know what's wrong with my spray bottle. I need to get a new one. But yeah, my granny was talking to me, and she was like legit pissing me off, like making me upset. Like, what she was yelling at me about did not make any type of sense. And so I said to her, I said, I feel like I'm going to disrespect you. So I'm gonna need you to stop talking to me because I don't want to disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? That's a warning. That's a warning. If I give you that, if I say that to you, it's like I need you to shut up and leave me alone. Or I need you to like leave or let me leave and stop talking to me. I need space from you because anything else you say to me, if I'm pissed, is going to make me upset. So if I say I feel like I'm going to disrespect you, I need to leave. I feel like I'm gonna disrespect you, or I need you to leave. I feel like I'm gonna disrespect you. I'm going in the other room. Don't follow me. Don't talk to me. Don't say anything else after that. That is the for surest way for you to get disrespected. And I feel like you asked for it. I feel like if somebody tells you that they need space, or they are about to get, or that they are upset, that they need you to leave them alone for a second, I feel like whatever you get, whatever comes after that, because you asked for it. I specifically asked you, leave me alone, don't talk to me. Especially if I say I feel like I'm gonna disrespect you. Why would you want to get disrespected? You asked for it. You asked for it at that point. If I say I feel like I'm going to disrespect you, that means whatever you say after is going to, whatever comes out of your mouth after that is going to piss me off, and I'm gonna get upset and I'm gonna get mad. You know what I mean? Who is like, instead of chasing me or trying to talk to me or trying to reason with me, leave me alone, give me space, and stop talking to me. That's like going after a man that is trying to walk away from you after an argument. You don't chase no man that's mad at you. You don't go after no man that's upset with you. You let that nigga cool off, because no matter whatever you say, he just may hit you. And I know some people be like, oh, you know, men, they should learn how to control their temper. That's fine, but some of y'all females be provoking shit. Like, you do not chase an angry man. You let that nigga cool off. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all come back when y'all are not upset anymore. You don't chase an angry man, and I don't care what anybody, I don't care. You listen to me. Don't you chase no angry man. Don't chase nobody that's angry, period. Let's just say that. But especially not no man. Like, what is wrong with you? Are you asking? No. I wish I would chase a angry dude. I know you lying. Okay, I'm gonna let you cool off. You come back when you ready. You come back when you ready to talk to me. Cause I ain't chasing you. No sir. No sir. But yeah, that is one of my biggest, like, talking to me or trying to talk to me when I'm upset, especially when I ask you to give me space, or when I say, you know, I feel like I'm gonna disrespect you, like I need to leave. I need to leave now. You know what I mean? That is going to piss me off, especially if you constantly try to talk to me. That's gonna make me very upset. Especially if you don't give me my space, I feel like I have the right to disrespect you at that point, because I gave you a warning. This is how I feel, right? I gave you a warning. I told you I feel like I'm going to disrespect you. So I need to leave before that happens. I am trying to leave before I let my anger take over, right? And you just decide not to let me leave, or not to allow me to leave, or not to give me my space. You get what you get after that. Disrespect, all that. You get what you get. I'm sorry. You just get what you get. The next thing I hate is repeating myself. I just don't like repeating myself. If I tell you something over and I'm only gonna tell you once, that with the whole thing, I'm only gonna tell you one time. I feel like one time is enough, and anything beyond once, no. If I have to tell you something more than once, that's a problem. Especially if you're grown. Issues. I understand, maybe repeating myself to a toddler, 2-year-old, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine. Because, they're still trying to develop and understand, comprehend. Okay. But if you are a grown person over 25, let's say, you know what, actually, no. If you're literally like my age, like 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, you know what I'm saying? And I'm finding myself, no, I'm not even going to repeat myself one time. If I tell you that I don't like something that you do, I'm only going to tell you once. And if it doesn't change, you know why I stopped talking to you. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like you have to teach people how to treat you. You have to teach people how to respect you. You really have to teach people, because what you allow will not change. If you allow this shit, if you allow disrespect, you think it's gonna change? No. If you don't like something and you don't tell somebody that you don't like that, you think it's gonna stop? No. No. So repeating myself, and I let that be known to anybody that I'm talking to. Anybody, it's like, I'm only gonna tell you one time that I don't like something. If it still happens continuously, don't be surprised that we don't talk no more. Don't be surprised that I stop talking to you. Don't be surprised that you're not gonna hear from me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My respect is way more important to me than being with somebody that doesn't respect me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only gonna tell you once. I'm not repeating myself, because I hate repeating myself. So it's like, why would I? You know? I don't know. It's like, I don't feel like I should have to repeat myself. I feel like one time is enough. And if you didn't get it the first time, okay, that's fine. We shouldn't talk. We should not have this is done. So the next thing, video chatting me on social media. I don't know who. I don't know. I mean, I understand. Actually, I don't understand. I don't know why video chatting on well, maybe because you know, I can understand how people don't want to give out their number, but they still want to like talk to you, like communicate with you and see if you're real. I can understand that. But that's only if we're talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, like, say you meet somebody and you don't really feel comfortable giving them your number, or, anything like that. Okay, we can video chat on social media, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. That's fine, right? But that's only if you're talking to said person. Are they arguing? I don't mess. Look. One thing about me, I don't mess with nobody arguing in front of my house. I will definitely, especially if it's a man and a woman. Like, I don't play that. I will definitely call the police because no. If I hear any type of arguing, I'm definitely calling the police. But if I hear arguing between a man and a woman, I don't know where that's gonna escalate. Especially if you in front of my crib. No. Oh, you think that's gonna happen? No, not at all. Definitely calling 911. Cause you never know how far that's gonna go, and bullets have no name. Um, yeah, bullets just have no name these days. Like, I don't know, you just never know how far it's gonna go. So I'd rather, you know, cause then I'm in fear for my life. I don't know what kind of weapon you got. You could probably shoot a female and you're directly in front of my house, and then that bullet go through my window and shoot me. Like, I know you lying. Ain't nobody finna kill me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't really do arguing in front of my. That's why I stop every time. If somebody's arguing, or if it sounds like somebody's arguing in front of my, I'm stopping. Definitely calling 911 because I don't know what y'all got going on. Especially if you in front of my house. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But yeah, the next one is okay. Yeah, I'm serious. If I don't hear any laughter and it sounds like y'all are arguing, like, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. And you in front of my house, you really, no, 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 no. No, absolutely not. Like, no, I don't play that. Um, yeah, but yeah, video chatting me on social media, that is the quickest way to get you blocked from me because I don't know, it's just that, especially if I don't know you, like, you don't know me, you no. Why are you video chatting me? Like, I don't like that. I don't like when I get a new follower and then they just decide, oh hey, yeah, let me video chat her. No, nigga. I have never once answered a video call from anybody. So I don't know. I just feel like, why? Like I said, I understand why they made it a thing because you may not really feel comfortable giving somebody your number. So y'all can talk on. Y'all can you can see because it's a lot of catfishing going on, and you can see who you're talking to on FaceTime, video chat, and stuff like that, video call. But if I don't know, don't video call me. I wish there was a way to disable it. There probably is. I just have to look more into it. But video calling me is definitely a way to get you blocked. Like, and that's another thing. I don't mind blocking people. Like, blocking people that's not really my. I'm not shy with my block button. And once I block you, I don't unblock. I don't know. A lot of people feel like, unblock me, or, it's like, nah, bro. If you piss me off to the certain extent to where I feel like I have to block you from anything, I'm not unblocking you. I'm not unblocking you. I am not unblocking you unless what would be I'm trying to think what would be a reason why I would unblock. Because once I block you, I have decided in my mind that I'm not about to fuck with you. I'm not about to mess with you. If you get me to the point to where I feel like I have to block you, you have literally pissed me off, and I'm not unblocking you. I don't know. And another thing is, people feel like when you block them, if you message them some other way, they'll respond. I never understood that. Like, if I block you, sir, I don't want you to contact me. If I block you, I don't want you to be able to contact me, right? That does not mean message me from another number or message me on another social media platform. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what that means. Block means no communication. Do not communicate anymore. I don't know why people feel like once you block them, if they contact you from another source, that you're going to talk to them. At that point, it's harassment. Definitely getting a restraining order. Like, I tell people that all the time. I'll be like, this is a warning. If you contact me again, we're gonna figure out a different way to settle this, to handle this, because I asked you to stop talking to me. This is a warning. Okay? This is a warning. Stop talking to me. Don't contact me. If I block you, don't contact me. And I don't know. I never understood that. Never got it. Never got the concept. A lot of people think blocking is childish, and it's like, no, I have the right to control who I want to talk to. I have the right to control who can talk to me. I have that right. I don't feel like that's childish. It's childish because I don't want to talk to someone and I block them. That's childish. Well, how is that childish? I don't want them to talk to me. If I don't want you to be able to communicate with me, I have that right. You can't make nobody talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. People be feeling real entitled. People be feeling real entitled, and it's like, you can't make nobody talk to you. If she doesn't want to talk to you, she does not have to. You cannot. There's not no law saying, oh, y'all have to talk to each other. No law. I don't have to talk to anybody I don't want to. Bottom line, sir, girl. The next thing that just makes me upset is saying let me call you back and then don't. And that's even something I do. And I've been trying to work on that because I don't know. I don't like it when it's done to me. So I'm trying to, I'm not trying to do that to other people. And I know how that feels. So I really be trying not to do that. Because, that's like, what? Oh, I'm going to call you back. You know what I'm saying? And then don't. Like, I just feel like that. What? I was talking to somebody and he used to always say that. And then he was like, I'm trying to listen. I'm telling y'all, like, if I don't hear no laughter or if I don't feel like y'all playing, I'm so serious. Like, I'm so serious. I'm not playing. I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, saying let me call you back. If you say let me call you back and don't call me back, like that is just like, what? I had a dude, right? He used to say that to me, and I used to be like, why not just say I'll talk to you tomorrow? Or, you know what I'm saying? I had a dude, he was like, I'm gonna call you back means I'm gonna call you when I call you back. And then he would call me like days later, and I would be like, what happened to, I thought you were gonna call me back. I thought you were gonna call me right back. And he was like, I'm calling you now. Doot, doot, doot. Hang up. No. You're not finna be like, oh, I'm gonna call you back and then wait days to talk. No. Now that I'm thinking about it, my brother does that very exact thing. My brother does that shit all the time. He be like, oh, I'll call you back. Never does. Never does. When I tell you never calls back, my brother never calls back, like, ever. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like we need, I don't know. I don't know what needs to happen, but I feel like that's so rude. And sometimes I be catching myself doing it, and I be like, dang, I need to stop. Like, you know what I mean? Because we really have, people in general really have a problem with saying like, oh, I'm gonna call you back, and then don't. Like, that's just a way to get off the phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But that is one of my pet peeves that I also can admit to doing, and I need to stop doing that, because that shit be pissing me off. So I can only imagine how it be making other people feel. The next one is talking to me and you ain't got no mask on. Like, I don't know why. I don't know, but if you ain't got no mask on, don't talk to me, don't approach me. Don't, like, no. You ain't got no mask on. We don't have nothing to talk about. You know how dudes be, I don't know, dudes be trying to approach you and they ain't got no type of face covering. No, you better get, I know. What, sir? Not at all. I really need to, I hate this spray bottle, y'all. I really need to get a new spray bottle. You know what? I'm so sick of this spray bottle. I'm going today to get a new one. Today. That's how sick of it I am. Like, I'm sick of this spray bottle. Tired of this spray bottle. The next thing that is my biggest pet peeve are couples channels. I don't even know why they're a thing. I just feel like couple channels need to go ahead and just, I don't know, man, because it's just couples channels, they be doing so much stuff that's like not even appropriate on YouTube, and they never get flagged for it or anything, and it's like, that makes me upset. Like, they be doing all these pranks and challenges are just like so just nasty. I remember seeing one prank. It was like getting naked in front of my boyfriend to see what he does, and it's like, what? Or it was like I don't know. These pranks and challenges are just, nah. And then they main audience be kids, like children, kids. The main people that watch these YouTubers are kids, and it's like, you really, what? I don't know. If I ever have a kid, they will never watch YouTube. They will never watch couple channels. They will never watch any, no. No. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely the hell no. My kid is not watching YouTube. My kid is not watching YouTube. Unless, no. Nah, my kid is not watching no couples channels, not watching no vloggers, because they be no, ooh, no, not at all. Sorry, not at all. My kid is not gonna be allowed. Not allowed. You're not allowed. I don't know. It's just couple channels are very, I don't know, bro. They just piss me off. It's like what your main audience is children, and your prank is I got naked in front of my boyfriend, in front of my girlfriend. Let me see how they react, or let me see what they do. Let me see if he tries to me. And it's like, what, ma'am? What? And they don't get flagged for that stuff. Like, they don't get flagged for, oh, that just irritation, bro. The irritation. Couples channels just need to go ahead. Like, they are poisoning your children's minds, and yeah, no. No. The next thing is Ashy Lips. Like, I like Ashy Lips. This doesn't really affect me now because people have to wear masks, so you really can't even see anybody's lips. But I don't know, if you try to talk to me and you have ashy lips, that is like my, oh no, because it's like you can feel, I don't know, like, y'all know in my videos I always put on lip gloss. Because you can feel when your lips are dry. You can feel when your lips are crusty. You can feel when your lips are dry. You know what I'm saying? Let's say I just got done washing my face. What's the first thing y'all do? Y'all know in every video, or in the majority of my videos, if I don't have on lip gloss already, which I do, I need to apply more. But if I don't have on lip gloss already, what am I doing? I'm applying lip gloss. That's the first thing I do. So it's like, I feel like there's no reason for chapped lips. There's no reason for you to not have any moisture on your lips. There is no reason. Typically with men, there's no reason. Like, there's no reason. Literally no reason for you to have chapped lips, because, or ashy lips. There's no reason. You can feel that shit. Like, you don't tell me you can't feel the ashiness and the crustiness on your lips. Like, you don't tell me you can't feel that, because you can. You just don't. I don't know. That just makes me upset. The next thing is this is the very last thing. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to split this into. But yeah, y'all, this is the very last thing. The next thing is broken nails. And this is like only for me. This isn't for anybody else. If your nails are broken, I don't care. This is only for me. Like, that is one of my biggest pet peeves when when one of my nail breaks. It's like, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, how dare you? You disrespectful. So disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's so disrespectful. If one of my nails break, that is just, I don't know. Because then, especially if I don't have on press-ons, like, let's say I'm wearing acrylics, I have to go and I can't get to a nail tech. I have to go all day with a broken nail, or I have to go all week with a broken nail. And I just feel, I don't know, I be feeling so ratchet. Like, I be tempted to take the whole set off. If I break a nail and can't get to the nail salon, it's like, okay, whole set coming off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all or nothing. All or nothing. But like I said, yeah, I don't care about other girls and they broken nails. Like, that's, if they want to, that's fine. But me and broken nails, that just really just irritates my soul. That's why I do get press-ons. I like press-ons now, because if one breaks, I can just press-ons come with they come with extras. So if I do break one, I can just get some glue and fix it right then and there. I don't have to wait. I don't have to make an appointment. I don't have to go nowhere. I can just go get my glue and pop it back on. Because typically press-ons, they just snap off like whole. I've never had a press-on break in two. I've just always had them like snap off. So if a person does decide to snap off, I can just go ahead and snap it back on with some brush on nail glue and go on about my business. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to make appointments. I don't have to leave my house. I can just be like, oh, where's my nail glue? Even if I'm out and about, like I can just pull my nail glue out my purse and pop that thing back on and we're good to go. But let's say I'm out, can't get to a nail tech, I gotta walk around with a broken nail, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, let me know if you can relate to any of these pet peeves. Let me know if what's your biggest pet peeve. I would love to know y'all's biggest pet peeve, because I know y'all have some. These are just mine. These are what, 18 of mine. So, you know, let me know what are your biggest pet peeves. Let me know if you can relate to any of mine. Like, seriously, let me know if you can relate. I know I'm not the only one, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, thank you guys so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for sharing, commenting, all of your comments. I love them. Thank you so much for sharing. It's so funny because whenever I get a bad comment and reply to it, they delete it. And it's like, why? No, leave that shit up. That's another pet peeve of mine. Like, if you gonna comment something rude and disrespectful, leave it the fuck up, especially if I reply to it. Don't delete it. What are you deleting it for? Leave it up. I don't like that. That's the least you could do, so everybody can see how I got on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna be rude and disrespectful, leave the comments up, especially if I replied. Because you get rude and disrespectful, depending on how I feel, I may be nice nasty, but depending on how I feel, I may just turn up on your ass. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Kyla Latrice. Let me know what are your biggest pet peeves down below in the comment section, and I will see y'all in my next one. Thank you so much for all of your support, all your love, all your hates. If you are a hater, hey, thank you. You got to the end of this video, so I definitely got paid. And yeah, I will see y'all in my next one. Peace.